Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. I think I'm just going to use the save portal again. I don't feel like looking at the world map right now to see where I would want to go if I wasn't doing this. So, tier 5 map. Oh god. Tier 7 snow map, very close to Morgana's Rest. And another tier 7 map. Well, I'll definitely see what I can do in Glacier Fall Valley. I can also use roads portals, basically. Like, I can just go into the road, see if there's a handy black zone map nearby. Do I want to do that? Like, this roads portal here is very close to me. I could take a look, but I got a lot of tier 7. What were they called? Mountain maps? Nearby, they are close to Morgana's Rest, but I don't know how bad that is for me. I can still be careful, I suppose, by like paying a lot of attention to the amount of hostile players in the map and then just act accordingly. Can, on the other hand, also just play risky. Tier 7 map with a big gathering area. 6 to 15 players. 6 to 15 players basically means that I don't really want to be in the gathering area, but I kinda still want to be there, to be honest. I still wanna check it out. Looks kind of empty, this map. A lot of desirable resources are already taken. There's a person, I don't know. Was a normal bow, so most likely a solo player. Maybe some duo, trio stuff, but not great for ganking. Not seeing any resources that I want to gather. I could just go super deep. Would be a little bit sad concerning my teleport costs, but if I don't find any resources here, I should just go deep. Pretty much. I'll take a quick look into the big area here. It's already looking pretty bad. Pretty grim. Well, tier 6. Or elemental. Some tier 7 stuff right there. That's... Didn't expect that. If I didn't find anything, I would have... I mean, when I'm so close to the gathering area, while there are 6 to 15 players in this map, I definitely should not be checking out my map. And since I've seen tier 7 stuff, I'll check out the whole thing here. That's a tier 6 elemental. I'll take that. For sure. I kind of don't want to use my E, but I also don't want to waste so much time. Oh well. It has such a long cooldown. Such a long cooldown. 6.2 is fine if I remember correctly. Yeah, only 1 out of 5. Yeah, worth more than 1k per piece. Definitely fine. Looking pretty empty in general though. So I've seen only 1 tier 7 resource. I probably don't need to check the whole outside. Yeah. Doesn't look very promising. Gonna check the next circle now. Can Can I gather this? This 6.1 ore, which will only have like one piece. I probably cannot. Ooh, I was already wondering. Do I have enough learn points to just level up tier 5? Probably not. Let's not do so. Please. Not dangerous. And he seems to be killing the tier 5 mobs, which is nice. Tier 6 gathering here. I could go for the kill. He's playing Wanderlust. Do I want to go for the kill? I do. I do want to go for the kill. He does have invisibility. And I think he activated Wanderlust, so I also have to do so. Okay. What was that? That was his invisibility potion. He's dealing a lot of damage. And somehow my spacebar is not working. My spacebar is not working. It is very annoying. Oh, a lot of stuff was destroyed. Can take these things here. I don't want to take this. I think better not. Why was my spacebar not working? This was so bad. This was so bad. He was really strong, considering that his. So, now my spacebar is working. When I was clicking spacebar while I was fighting him, it didn't work. My spacebar makes me standard attack enemies. This was really bad. Now it's 0 to 5 players in this map. These resource mobs have too high aggro range. I took this fight because I knew he had no chance of escaping me. Because I had way more mobility. But the thing is, if he fought me from the start, maybe he could have won. Like, he was dealing so much damage. Dealing so damn much damage. It was kind of crazy. I mean, I'm really dealing very little damage. I'm really weak. Tier 6 Bloodletter, level 55. There's this guy. Did he just come here because of the kill? Maybe. I can't really gather the 6.1 there. A lot of stuff has been destroyed. Did he have anything else valuable? Potentially? Stats. Kills. The horse would have been nice. The weapon would have been worth something. The cape would have been good. Pretty sad that the weapon was destroyed. Of course, a horse would have been good. A little bit unlucky. But this here is already worth something. Was there a gathering area here? I don't see one. No gathering area in this map. Like dynamic gathering area. Do I want to go into the tier 8 forest? I kinda do, I kinda don't. Tier 7 stone. 6 to 15 players. It's kinda dangerous. But it's only 7.0, so I think people won't be too crazy. 1 to 30. Well. Well. I probably should kill this tree. I kind of did not expect to basically lose the 1v1 actually. As I said, if he started fighting immediately, he would have won. He was dealing so much damage. I have such a long cooldown on my Q. Well, he didn't. At least it felt like it. But I mean, it was also a really big problem that my spacebar for some reason did not work. I probably should take a quick look at the options. Like, what was this garbage? Why? Space bar, where are you? Here you are. Attack current target. Like, there should not be a difference between mobs and players. Just hit the goddamn current target, please. 0 to 5 players here. This small thing here in the west should be the gathering area, right? It looks like one. It does look like one. 0 to 5 players, not dangerous right now. Hide area. I mean, if there is anything left, it may be something good. Not finding too many resources yet. But the 200k from this thing helps a bit. Anything? No. Nothing. At all. So I think I'll take a look into the tier 8 map, I guess. I don't... do I want to play in such a risky way? Because theoretically I can go to Glacier Fall Fisher. Tier 8 mountain map. Or do I just go this way? This may be better. Because after the tier 8 mountain map, which also has a gathering area, like a static one, after that there will not really be much stuff left for me on this path. Afterwards I would have a lot of garbage to go through. Tier 6 is not... oh well no. Nah, I'll go there. My Q has so much cooldown, goddamn. 0 to 5 players. There are these... what are they called? These smuggler dens. So this map is pretty much a little bit safer. Now there are 6 to 15 players in this map. I don't know if there will be more or less gankers when there are smuggler dens. I wonder. I do wonder. Getting a little bit of wood. At least. Well, it's not going to be worth much. 5.1. I probably don't want to take that. It's not going to be worth much money. been a while since I've seen a legendary wisp. Even a purple one. Maybe I'm just not running around enough. Tier 8 forest. Elder Sleep. Crazy map. 16 to 50 players. Well, this guy is not alone. Question is, do his friends have ganking gear, or do they not have that? That's the big question. That's tier 6 wood. He was using skip gear right there. Are there areas in this map? What's the region quality? Quality 6, 24% enchantment. Well, that's pretty much ganking gear basically. Kind of. Not really. He does have invisibility potions. It's a different guild, different alliance. This is a different person. Probably somebody who wants to do stuff in the static PvE area. Do I want to go through this map? Since I've been seen by such a expensive person, I probably shouldn't go through this map. But maybe I should. Okay, there's a circle, that's really good. So this means I can basically go southwest. This is the exit that I want to use. Do I want to look at everything? I kind of want to. 24% enchantment is crazy. If I find some... Do I want to... I probably don't want to take the tier 6 wood in here when I would have to kill the 3 mobs for it. Because this map is dangerous, I don't want to spend that much time in this map. I'll just take a quick look and then get out of here. If I find something valuable, I'll take it, but like that. The tier 6 wood isn't going to make me rich. So I should just move quickly. The person, it's a gatherer, okay. A gatherer coming from that side. Interesting. This place here is so crazy. Who is this? Another gatherer. Northwest would be a tier 6 map. I'll take those trees because I will not have to waste my E for that. Also, that really doesn't take very long for me to gather those. So, even though I've seen a million gatherers, I probably still want to walk around like this. I mean, 24% enchantment is insanely high. It's of course really bad for me to see this many gatherers. This group there is... well, it's still in the static area. It's nothing I need to be concerned about. So many gatherers everywhere though. Difficult to get something, maybe? I mean, it's time for me to check out some tier 6 maps in the future again. Really should do so. Maybe I should go to Lyndhurst and try the thing that I've done on the NA server so often. Probably should be doing that again. Probably should be gathering in the southwest of Lyndhurst again. And see if I can spend some time there in the tier 7 mountain map. 16 to 50 players. Presumably PvE dudes. Not going to kill the wolf. It's like almost guaranteed 1 out of 5 pieces. Almost guaranteed, basically. So many gatherers. There were so many in this map. There can't be anything left. It feels like. All the tier 8 resources are gone. I'm not seeing any tier 7 resources either. The random tier 4 dude got killed. He tried to do some funny stuff with the PvE boys, I guess. Oh yeah, I would take the moose when it's already dead, sure. This map seems to be super empty though. 6.2 stone. This is nothing. I would or should stay for. Can quickly take a look at the edge of the map in the south, now that I'm so close to the exit. Being kinda safe. Being kind of safe. There was nobody at the other exit. Weird. Oh well, he probably is just checking this entrance, which would be weird. I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Edge of the map. High tier resources, please. I mean, there it is. 8.1 wood. But it's all gone. Time to get out of here. There's just nothing left. Absolutely nothing left. Even most of the tier 6 stuff is gone. It already filled 2 journals, but this doesn't mean much. They may have been pretty full already before this run. Big stack, 5 hours. Big gathering area. I'll go into the east. I'll go into the east. Check out the edge of the map. See if there's some high tier stuff left for me. So many mobs. There's some tier 6 stuff. There's some tier 6 stuff taken already. This one bag in my inventory is actually better than the one that I'm using. Max load 125, 144. Let's use that one. Excellent bag. So theoretically these weird dots here are good in a way. The cliff is obviously theoretically good. Looking pretty beautiful for sure. White and golden. Not going to get that stuff though. I do have the correct gathering gear equipped for it. I probably can even use... No. What gathering armor was it? Was it stone gathering armor? That gives you a gathering speed bonus. Was it the stone gathering? Oh, somebody was killed. 0 to 5 players. Oh well, it's a PvE area, I see. The PvE areas. Everything taken on the edge of the map. All the beautiful tier 8 resources. Why is it so hard to mount up? Very unlucky timing on the attacks there. Do I want to continue checking out the edge? Probably not. Probably have better chances when checking out the cliffs further inside. Everything is taken here? Question mark. I mean, the sun flags here is back again. Still 0 to 5 players. I don't know how quickly I should hurry towards a big static gathering area. Maybe I should be a little bit faster. Ah. 6 to 15 players now. There's a road portal right next to the gathering area, which is pretty good. Doesn't really help against like real gankers, which I can find in this map. That's a tier 8 map. I can definitely find some 39% enchantment. That's crazy. Almost half of the resources are enchanted in this map. This is really crazy. The edge of the map has been pretty bad. I may check it out in the south though. I'll probably check it out in the south. Really crazily high enchantment rate. 39%. Man, what the hell? Considering this, I'm really unlucky with what I'm finding. Like, the resources I'm finding are only like 0.1 or nothing. Give me something else. Like, with this insane enchantment rate, I probably just want to check out the whole map. Just everything. Just show me every single resource, because I have such a high chance of finding enchanted stuff. Maybe I want to skip the non-enchanted resources and only take the enchanted stuff. That's also a valid strategy in this map. And do this so long until the enchantment changes, and then backtrack all the enchanted resources. Actually a valid strategy in a way, because it's not really, depends on how many gatherers are in this map. Basically depends on that. Since the enchantment is so totally insane, I'm actually going to check out the north. first for pathing reasons. I'm really kind of unlucky, it feels like, but maybe there has just been some person taking all the enchanted things not too long ago. But I mean, if that's the case, then I have a pretty decent chance of finding something enchanted, right? I mean, this person may have taken all the tier 7 and tier 8 resources though. Definitely possible. How good is the amount of resources I'm finding right now? Probably not that great. Already filled the second ore journal. But that was basically the first ore journal, in a way. But that, while not really having too many resources taken. Interesting. Not seeing any tier 8 resources here. Not seeing any tier 7 or tier 8 resource elementals. I don't even know if there can be tier 8 resource elementals. But I would guess so. There's a person. A gatherer. Taking enchanted stuff. Arcane staff. Arcane protection. 2 seconds. 6 seconds cooldown. 1/3 of the time having a crazily high shield. Interesting. But actually I'm not sure what the W was. Maybe mimic or something? Probably not. All the resources. They're gone. Oh, yes, and this is a person. But it's only one piece. That's really sad. In a group? He's not in a group. Only one piece. Sad. But 430k. 430k for 2 pieces. I mean, that's really good. That's really good, what can you say? I hope I'll find some more. I hope I'll find some more. If it wasn't only one piece, he probably would have been a little bit more annoying. I don't remember his PvP fame. I don't know. He would not deal any damage. I could go for the kill on him, and when he's a tier 8 dude, he would be worth something. Motivating cleanse. It wouldn't be easy to kill him, probably. It's of course annoying to have another gatherer like this here. Let's see if I can find some more tier 8 resources. So there was something. Somewhen. Somehow. In the end, I will want to leave through the northwest. I don't really need to check out the... What is this? This is tier 6. Zero to 5 players still in this map. Still pretty good. This is somebody else, and this person is really not dangerous. I may even be able to kill him in a 1v1. Now I'll check out this place. I haven't been there yet. I immediately went up there to the north. 39% enchantment. I mean, if I really find some 8.3, not only one piece, I could get a lot of money. I would love to find some normal tier 8 resource mob. A nice full resource mob of ore. Since I'm using ore gear. It could really be worth it to not take these tier 6 resources when I can find 8.3 stuff in this map. Could be decent idea. 6.3 weapon. Well, he's definitely stronger than me in a 1v1. His weapon is much better. Not only the weapon itself, but it's also like 6.3, 3 levels higher than mine. No chance. Really sad to have so much competition in this map. But I mean, this map is insane. 39%. Just insane. 6 to 15 players now. Theoretically dangerous. But all the gatherers also had wild boars likewise. People may not focus me in a way. Possible. Will I find more 8.3 stuff? There's tier 7 resource, hey. Yes. Actually, god damn it. Actually possible. But not a great position. But if one 8.3 piece is worth 200k. Oh, how valuable is 8.4 then? Such crazy prices. Back to 0 to 5 players. Interesting. Please give me more tier 8 stuff. Give me the tier 8 stuff. Have I even been at this place there? I don't think I have been here yet. This cliff. Anything? Nope. I mean, while I'm already here, I may as well take that. Give me the good ore. I got the gathering gear, even. Now it's time for the static gathering area, I suppose. And I think I'll go into the middle first when I consider this insane amount of enchantment. Getting some 6.2 or even 6.3 would be really good. Especially with my gathering bonus. But I have so much competition in this map. I don't know. Let's see what I can get. Level 57 on tier 6 or gathering on mining. The thing is, if I get to like level 80 or so, I will be able to gather quickly enough so I can gather while getting attacked by some mobs, which is very handy. 6 to 15 players again. This is kind of a dangerous map in a way, because it's just so insanely good. 39%, man. And I mean, look at how many gatherers are running around here. It would definitely be worth it to come here quickly and with like 5 to 7 players ganking gear wolves and just kill those gatherers. Would not be hard to kill those. Just need to screen the map once and you will find like 2 gatherers or so. Would definitely not be a hard thing. So anything else, please? Give me those beautiful enchanted tier 8 resources. And what about the resource mobs? I want those resource mobs. Not the tier 6 ones, the good ones. Where are they? There's no gathering area, no dynamic gathering area in this map. I still want to check out the whole outer ring, but let's first go into the middle. See what I can get. 6 to 15 players, but I'm kind of close to the roads portal. There are people. They are such trolls. Tier 7 armor but a 4.4 weapon. Anyhow, they're probably not too interested in me. Probably roads people. Because like you usually don't use a stalker jacket for ganking. Let's go right into the middle of the gathering area. Even if I only find non-enchanted ore, it's probably going to be worth it. Because I got so much carry weight. I'm already at 51%. That's very interesting. 6 to 15 players, but it should still be the roads group. I hope. Like, it's really easy to gank in this map. It's really hard to escape here. Very far distances between the exits. And terrible terrain. Tons of choke points. Super difficult to survive. So tons of tier 6 ore, I suppose. 53% carry weight already. Didn't really expect it, but I'm already running around for 43 minutes. Kinda makes sense. I have already been spending some time gathering. But it just didn't feel like I did find many resources. Also somebody just looking for high tier resources, I suppose. So... there wasn't much stuff in the middle. What is this order here? What is this order? Oh yeah, 7.2 resource elemental. Oh man, I really would have loved to get that thing. Really would have loved to get that thing, man. Oh, this would have been such a nice amount of money. With my pretty high gathering bonus. So, definitely the tier 7 resource mobs exist. I just need to get lucky and find them. Have I been... No, this was the other map, I think. I haven't been looking here yet. So let's take a look at this plateau up here as well. And I think I'll check out those black dots here first. Let's look at some black dots. Check out the rest and then check the plateau here afterwards. The enchantment raid. Let me find some of this. Were there noises? I don't know. My game is too quiet. I can't tell. Uncommon Slate. Oh, never mind. Slate was the bad one. I was almost happy to have found a 7.1 resource. Almost. So I only found one single tier 8 resource and it was 8.3. So funny. Give me something good. A black dot, yeah. Tier 8 resources at those black dots. There's a person. Let's do them together. Let's do them together. He's still busy. Dude, learn how to reset mobs. Holy fuck. Not friendship. Invite to party. He doesn't want to do it together. Can I kill him? Nah, he's way too strong. I didn't want to send a friendship. And now he's going to be busy again. God damn it. He's way too strong. His E is not that good. I want to do the mob together with him. Come on. He's way too strong. Is this even a normal mob? Or is this a tracking thing, right? Is this a tracking thing? Isn't it? Is this a tracking thing? Or is this a normal mob? Ah, yeah, a tracking mob. Okay, I see. I see. I understand now. A normal... some resources have respawned here inside. Right? I've checked out the whole... Did I check out the whole inside? I don't know. Did I? Things do respawn sometimes. Because there's just so many and nobody knows. And whatever. Did things respawn? It looks like they respawn. I would have taken all of this stuff. So let's take a quick extra look into this, I suppose. And then I've checked out the south already. I've been in the south, right? Yeah. So now it is time for the southwest. Filling a lot of ore journals, but okay. I've managed to stay the majority of the time in, what are they called? Mountain maps. Got some tier 6 ore, but not a crazy amount. I've already had more in the past, to be honest. Edge of the map. Marble. Expensive stuff. I think I've been on this plateau here north of me already. Yeah. I do think so. Anything? 6.2, I guess. But somebody already took it. So, super high enchantment. Can I find another worthwhile resource? This elemental, this resource mob. So sad. 8.2. Interesting person. Probably roads. Or maybe... I mean, should be roads, basically. Maybe corrupted dungeons, maybe. Solo PvE and the Black Zone. But didn't he have a settled wild boar? Oh, well, what do I know? All the stuff is already gone. Thinking about the best way to walk. I've been at these black dots already, so let's check out the rest of the cliff. Haven't I been here? No, I've went this way. Okay, okay. A big stack. 8.1 ore, let's go, run Forest, run. Hopefully the spear guy is not there, oh god. Before, I mean, also the nature dude, nature staff dude. He would also be a big problem. 6 to 15 players is bad. People could gank. I would want to walk to the southeast. Hopefully the spear guy is not interested, and hopefully the group is not interested, if there's even a group. There doesn't necessarily have to be a group. But this big stack is obviously really good for me. With my gathering bonus from my gathering gear. Having almost 100% chance to get gathering bonus +1. Oh no, they seem to be interested. No, they have a healer, oh my god. Oh man. What the... Maybe the nature staff guy took that. So I didn't get much of that. 1 premium bonus and 1 gathering bonus, I suppose. How valuable would it have been? I took 2 ticks this times, like, divided by 2 equals... I'll get a little bit more, actually. I'll get actually a little bit more. So let's say divided by 2 is like 40. 44, 42. Yeah, let's say 42. 42k. And I get a little bit more, so let's say plus 10k. 50k. 6 to 15 players. Okay, he stopped the chase. Do they have a chance? Do they have a chance? I should have looked at... Like, they need to kill the healer. They really have to kill the healer. I'll go there and take a look if they... Maybe they can one-shot the healer. Hopefully they can. Just a tier 7. Tier 7 cloth armor. And then maybe I'll be able to gather more. So, let's say 55k. Let's just say 55k. On average. Per tick. The coffer. Let's take it first. Times 30 is what, 1.5 million? Pretty good. The healer dude was killed. Like the bad one, the weak one. Can you kill the healer though? I don't need to go there again. I think the dagger guy probably was too weak. Probably low level. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know. Can't tell. 7.3. Those high tier resources. Damn. So many high tier resources here. What the hell? Okay, they won. And they even got both kills. But I mean, okay, they got some mobility, I suppose. Hello 4. And a spear. Spear with the jump on the E. The dagger for sure doesn't have any mobility when he's playing this build. So I basically didn't find anything anymore. Well. I don't know about my money actually. Maybe my money is okay. Because I haven't really been finding anything in here. I probably would have liked to look at the roads map. This map should be garbage now, yeah. Let's go into the roads and see if I can get somewhere. God damn it, that's so far away. Northeast is where? What? What the hell is northeast? And tier 6 map? Where am I? Here I am. Ah, Glacier Fall Canyon, okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at this roads portal. Let's see if it is close to some town. Because teleporting should be pretty expensive for me right now, 184k. Northwest is a tier 8 map again. Sadly, a map that doesn't have any ore though, which is not that nice. This is a big gathering area, a big dynamic gathering area. How does it look? Let's take a look. It doesn't look like anything, to be honest. I don't know if I'll be able to tell. This formation is a big dynamic gathering area. I'll need to try to pay attention to actually notice this thing. So, Glacier Fall Cross, Razor Rock Passage. Those are not that great, I think. Glacier Fall Cross is good. Okay. Actually good. There's a gathering area here. And I think I'm going to ignore it. It's super far away. I don't have any gear to kill anything. Can't... I will probably be too weak to kill old resource mobs. I'm probably even too weak for that. Maybe not, but probably. I'm really weak. Tier 6 weapon without any levels. All I've got is some somewhat decent tankiness, not really. Like this gear is really not that strong. If I'm using tier 6 gear, I'm just as strong. A scout. Or swole, or whatever. A useless person. So I want to go to the southeast. Is this a gathering area? This must be a gathering area, right? A dynamic gathering area. And this small thing is also a gathering area, right? Isn't it? Doesn't seem like it. Or maybe it is one. Okay, so big stone gathering area. Tier 7 map, 30% enchantment, 6 to 15 players. So, do I have to check around this area as well? Or the wisps? I want one. I do want one. I'll check everything. I'll walk around it. The last green wisp that I found was on the side of the area. So, let's take a look. Let's look at absolutely everything of this area. But it's looking like on the outside there's absolutely nothing related to the area. I mean, same goes for the other one. For the other, you know what I mean. 7.2. Is it worth anything, or is it very sad? It's pretty sad, considering that it's an 8.1 resource. But, I mean, let's take it. Let's take it. 6 to 15 players, kind of dangerous, but I'm kind of close to the exits. Not really, but somewhat. Not really. It's pretty dangerous. I'm not very close. Haven't found a ganking group yet though. Interestingly enough. No ganking group. Tier 7 stone. Price is not that high. I wonder if marble is still so crazy. And this will have been everything of this area, I suppose. 30% enchantment is pretty crazy. 16 to 50 players, that's bad. What is this? I've seen this dude today already. Time to go into the roads. There are some resources here. I'll take those. Teleporting costs me 150k here. But 2 more maps and I'll be able to... just walk into my safe portal. I do want to spend some time quickly. Let's go into the brown street and kill some resource mobs and then go back. I don't want to get chased. This is nice. Exactly what I'm looking for. Best case scenario, maybe not. Maybe ore is better. Not 100% sure. This is probably better, to be honest. Because it can drop a baby. While being more valuable. While not getting as much, because not the correct gathering gear for it is equipped. So, let me... Yeah, these people may have come out of the roads, to be honest. So, but there were resources. Let's take them. And there's still some stone left as well. 6 to 15 players. Interesting way I've been going this run. There's also some basalt. Let's take it. My pork pie is running out soon. I may already use my next one. 1 minute. 69% carry weight, so I wouldn't get overweight yet, but still. I may as well use my next pork pie. Run. 6 to 15 players left in this map. So some have already left. I probably would want to check all the solo dungeon entrances while running around. Not with gathering gear, but with every other gear. Because they may be... Oh, 7 out of 9. This is going to take some time. Because there may be those boss dungeons where there's only the boss left. Those probably should be worth it. And sometimes you may find a dude to kill. You may die then, though. Oh well. It's interesting. It's funny. It really doesn't take very long to kill those bosses. And the exit is not very far away in those things. So, it's escapable. Most of the time it shouldn't be a real group either that's entering. So there were more resources. Have they been taken? Not the basalt, and a little bit to the south there was some fiber. Small chest, I'm not going to go for that. Not going to go for that. Even though this map seems to have some resources actually. This map isn't empty. Interestingly enough. 6.1. I'll check out the cliff and those black dots here and the edge of the map, and then I'll go into the southeast. Wasn't there some fiber? Maybe that has been taken. Or did I walk this way here? I didn't know. I mean, I did before that. Some basalt has respawned. I have no idea how high the respawn rate is in these gathering areas. I have no idea. Is it similar to the roads where probably the respawn rate is higher than in the normal black zone? Is that even the case? I have no idea. SBI wrote that the respawn rate had been increased. So I Was I even done with the basalt there? Or did the group take that? Weird. There are some resources in this map. This map isn't as empty. And it has 30% enchantment, which is super high. It's really high. But it's only a tier 7 map. But it's pretty full. This may be a really good map for gathering right now. But there's not so much space for resources to even exist. This map is so full with garbage. Static area, territory, weird lake, all these roads blocking high tier resources. So basically the edge of the map has potential. I'll check out this cliff. There. And those black dots as well. Because I'm finding so many resources. While I'm already here, I should do so. I really should take a look. 70%, 77% carry weight. So I still got some room for some stuff. Taken, not taken. 7.3. Give me that stuff. Give me this beautiful stuff. 7.1. Maybe it's just the stone. Maybe it's just the stone thing. But it may also be the case that simply not too many people have been gathering for too long in here. For a moment there were 16 to 50 players in this map. Scary. Maybe because of the static area. Maybe because of that. 6 to 15 players right now. It's not safe in here. I also already got some money. I am in some somewhat dangerous maps here. I'm right next to Morgana's Rest. 16 to 50. So many resources here. Maybe because the map is so dangerous. Maybe people just die here all day long. 30% enchantment though. There are definitely some hideouts, obviously. Come on, leave me alone. And give me that. Six to 15 players. I'll not go behind the static area. Definitely not. Edge of the map and the black dots. Let's take a quick look at those and then let's get out of here. Then I'm in another tier 7 map in which I've already been today. Which I've already checked out completely, basically. Didn't find anything in there, pretty sure. Was the first map that I had been gathering in today. And I don't remember any map where I found anything, to be honest. Found some random stuff here and there. Got a little bit of tier 6 ore, I guess. But nothing crazy, except like the random stuff. 8.3 fiber. The kill, where sadly the weapon was destroyed. Beautiful 450k weapon. Unfortunate. So, I haven't looked at the north of this map though. 26% enchantment. Which is pretty high, but I'll just walk like this. See if I see anything. Looking pretty bad right now. This cliff here is pretty empty. $5.2, sure. I'll take that. No problem. Should be worth something. Where is it? Here it is. 2,780 per piece. That's pretty good. For just a 5.2 resource. But I mean, what does just a 5.2 resource even mean? 5.2 is a tier 7 resource, so it's supposed to be good. It's kind of supposed to be good. I'm just used to the terrible prices on the NA server for 5.2 resources, I guess. There's another black dot, and the black dot is empty. Those beautiful tier 7 resources are gone. The beautiful ore, which I could benefit so much from. Oh well. So I think my safe portal was also pretty well situated. Positioned. That I don't have to walk too far, I believe. But let's see. Well, it's not that great, but it's not that bad either. I'll reach it in a decent amount of time, I suppose. Really feels like I haven't been doing too well today. Money-wise. There's a gathering area up here in the north. And I don't care. This one in the south may also be one. I don't even win the 1v1 against this guy. He's too strong. Too strong. Or rather, I'm too weak. Like, if I had any normal gear, I would win, of course. Where's the save portal? Here it is. No teleport costs. That's good. So, still not cleared there. So I have gotten 2.66 million in 1 hour and 17 minutes. It's not bad. It's not great. Pretty mediocre run, I guess.